Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. Today we're talking about the new stuff in AFK Arena, the Temporal Rift. You can find it right here in the Dark Forest under the Peaks of Time on the right from the King's Tower. And when you click on it, there are a lot of cool new things. Right now, this season will last for 30 days. After that, based on the rules that we can read over here, it will be 90 days. So it's a long-term commitment thingy. It feels like King's Tower, but a little bit different. So let's talk about this thing a little bit. So right guys, first things first, all your heroes will be level 360 with Mythic Tier 3, so you don't need to re-equip your gear here every time. That is fantastic. Now, the test version will run for 30 days, official version will run for 90 days. That's obvious. The highest floor that can be reached in the test version is 300. I'm not sure that someone will be able to get there soon enough, on the test server at least, on the global of course. Battles require 1 heavenly card and players shall receive 7 heavenly cards restored each week. We'll talk about that in a minute because I still don't understand that. I tested it but I don't see it anywhere. There are options to go for the different difficulty on each level here. When you win the level, there is a chance of getting the hero badge. We'll talk about that in a minute as well. That's kinda like in the Labyrinth. You can get the stuff to get your heroes stronger, to make them stronger. They work only in the Temporal Rift and will be destroyed when the event ends. And then there is a Sanctioned Realm, which will be available for the test version. So we'll talk about that when it will be available on for playing, because right now like there is no point. We will make a separate video on that because I have a feeling like look at all that. There are a lot of things that you have to read in order to understand how it works, and even after that you won't get it that easily. So right, that's how it looks. First things you will see that Temporal Rift is available for you, then you will unlock the Temporal Beacon, and then Fountain of Time. Fountain of Time is basically giving you AFK rewards based on how far are you into the Temporal Rift. Those are, I can click those, gosh. Those are Continuum Essence, that is used to upgrade your heroes to make them stronger, and Continuum Sequence, that's used for stabilization. Yeah, you can click here on the left from the Temporal Rift and you will see the level of your rift, probably, the stability. And if we click here, it's Continuum Sequence. So basically Continuum Sequence is XP for your Temporal Rift, and as you level up you will unlock better things and you will get more AFK rewards, a number of available heroes to fight, and well, you can read it yourself, a lot of things, so the higher is better as always. Now, Temporal Beacon is a thing where you can get some upgrades for specific heroes that will cost you those red things, space-time essence. Basically, the first 5 you will get are for the classes, so it's Tenacity, Might, Rage for Rangers, Warriors, and Tanks. I will go for Might because I'm mainly using the Eins here, so we will level up a few times, and it's not going up in price. But I can get it higher than 3 because in order to do that I have to level up others a little bit, and this one can be leveled up again. So you can have difference more than 3 levels over here. Now also we have those specific faction bonuses, Lightbearer and Mauler heroes, which I don't use here, Wilder and Graveborns, which I don't use here as well. So probably the same thing, but those are extremely expensive, so I won't go for those right now. I'll go for the basic builds. I use only Dimensionals. Maybe I can use dimensional bonuses a bit later. So let's get those bonuses. They are giving you a lot of stats. And after level 5, I think, yeah, after level 5 the price goes up, so it's not the same price all the time. The higher you are, the higher it will go. Alright, you can also reset them, but only when the round will be over, I guess, so it's not happening right now. Now, there is something called Crystalline Core, which I'm not sure what it is. It might be for, you know, the second type of adventures that's unavailable right now, or for the higher level of the skills like we have in the engraving, but I'm not sure yet, so we will get there when we will get there, obviously. What else do we have here? We have the temporal feedback, which is basically pay-to-win option. During the temporal feedback event, players who make purchases under subscription and investment can earn those points, so it's a pay-to-win option right here that will give you some pretty cool things, I guess, which, again, I have no access to, so we won't use that. Let's go into the Temporal Rift right now and get into the fights and see what will be different. I already got through to floor 3, so I just played it a little bit to test it out. When the first time you'll get here, you will have to assemble a defense force, so you will acquire 10 heroes, and you will have to use 10 those heroes in the fights. Moreover, important notice, your heroes will keep their health from the previous battle, so once the fight is over, your guys won't heal, just like in the Labyrinth. So be mindful and keep your guys healthy, otherwise you might run out of health and it won't go well. Honestly, right now the fights, well, I'm early on, the guys are already at stage 100 something. And right now the stuff isn't that hard, so I don't feel like it's a problem. We also have the quest, all allies survived. We got the badge reset. And we got a chest with option to get the badge. Now, first time I've been here, I was picking the badge based on the stats. So like, okay, we get this, this and this. But keep in mind, on the bottom right corner, that's the hero that will get the badge. It's not equipped for all your heroes, it's equipped only for one of your heroes and the one that you have in the corner. So keep in mind that it will go to that hero, and you can have only one badge at a time. So when you get the new badge, the old one will be destroyed, and be mindful about that and equip your guys with the best stuff. Right now I want to give it to Saurus, and this one will steal energy from attacked enemy, and this one, yeah, this one will give him some defense. Moreover, each of those, let's try it like that, attributes. Each of those will give him additional stats, so keep it in mind. And the amount of stats is actually pretty good. And based on the level, like this one is higher level and it have twice amount of stats, 35 million against 16 million. So right now I can see that the bonus of the item itself, of the badge, isn't as important as the attribute bonus, which is insane. So we will get the level 2 one because, well, it will give more stats, and Saurus is useful for my team. There we go. And after that you select the next floor. You can go for the easy floor, that's light blue on the right usually. It says that common enemies lurk here, and the power of the enemies is kinda easy, so you can see that they are 78 million. Or go for the purple. Powerful enemies inhabit this realm and they cost like... Wait, they're more powerful. But those guys on the hard levels, I guess they earn you more rewards, so let's go there. Higher difficulty, risk of casualties, let's go, we can afford that. As you can see, the enemies here are the same level as we are, but when we compare the power, oh wow, the fact that we got Saurus his item made us even. That's fantastic. And you can see all those badges over here, how they work. So right, let's kill them and see what do we get. Yeah, fights are pretty easy early on. I guess they will be harder later on. Everybody is alive and well, and we got the new item. And right now they're all going for Nara, which we don't use, but we will get the strongest one because that will give your most stats. So out of those that I've got so far, maybe it will change by the end of the video, the highest level ones are the best ones. And right now our highest level badge is level 5, the highest we can get. And it will get higher as we progress. So we'll need to level Temporal Armillary for that. Also, if we don't like the badge, like we don't like it right now because I don't need Nara, you can do the reset or skip it. Skip it is, well, it's useful if you don't use, if all your heroes have the badges and you don't want the one you have. Or you can do the reset. Let's do it and see what will happen. Bam, we got the badges for other heroes, and it's pretty cool because we can get the one for our old Merlin guy here. Yeah, that seems pretty good, so we'll go for that one. For the next floor, we don't have the difficulty option, so both of those are easy, and the easy enemies go down like flies. because, yeah, because they are way easier than our team, so we don't want to worry about... Oh my god, they're dying so fast. You might want to recover your energy here. Oh, it's all on auto, so you can't control the fight. You can't save up the energy here. Okay, now we'll get the item 2 raw one. As you can see, the common enemies, they drop level 1 relics, so I guess the chance to get the higher badges from them is lower. And now we got 2 powerful options. So the fights here are pretty easy, so I most likely will skip them, nothing really crazy. And items we're getting are kinda randomized. We got one for Eins right now, it's level 1, oh, we got level 2 one, Healing Crystal. Hilarious, but the stats will be useful for our carry, so why the hell not? And, oh, this is a green one, that's interesting. Restore health which heroes lost in battle. So this is a healing node, you won't get any rewards for that. So we'll go for the normal fight, because, well, yeah, it's better. We have a lot of self-sustain here, so it's not needed for us. Unluckily, yes, you can skip the battle straight away, but you can do it manually. So keep in mind that you can't, you know, time the skills here, and you wanna do it as it go. Let's get the Lucretia item, because it might be useful for us. I wonder what will happen if we will lose. Probably it won't happen. Let's remove this. Let's fight those guys. So basically you will be skipping fights altogether, because they are pretty easy. And you can't do anything about that anyway, so yeah. Yeah, let's get attention ability for our little guy, which we barely use. Achieve victory or to receive additional rewards. I like that. Let's go and do that. Let's achieve victory and get the rewards. All our guys have relics now, so they are extremely powerful. As you can see, by the end of the fight, we are in a good shape, and the damage split is kinda as we expected it to be. And we got the badge reset again, so that's pretty nice. And we got the badge as well, so pretty cool. Let's get this one. So I think right now I will equip all my heroes with the badge, and then I will kind of swap them around as they will be higher level. The Blessed Realm, a place of respite for temporal chaos, for battle-hardened adventurers. Adventurers can receive the blessing of the celestial twins here. Let's go! I wonder what it will be. So we got to the twins, guys. Alright, this is a good mode, I like it, a lot of random stuff, but it feels like you're going through the lab, but from the first person view, so you kinda don't see what will be ahead of you. Floor 10. Gain a random badge, gain a random high-level badge and a curse effect, or gain 1 chance to reset a badge. If I would play it safe, I would go for the random badge, but can we change it even? Can we select what do we want? Yeah, we can select what do we want, and I will get the high-level badge and the curse effect, so I want to see how the curse looks like. Because, you know, right now I think it's not the best option, because the highest level badge is level 5 and curses can be different. So it's a safe option, but for the sake of the video, fantastic, we got level 2 item for Nara, which is totally useless, alright. What's the curse? Blindness. You cannot view the details of the next 10 rooms, current room included. Alright, so we are going in blind. We don't know what's where, and that's pretty cool actually. That's actually pretty cool. Let's go. We're going in blind. There is a chest. We got... Oh, wow, that looks weird. Defense Force rewards. Challenge high floors for even more rewards. I don't see part of it. That sucks. So I had to switch to the phone in order to see how it looks like. Should be better. Yeah. So, yeah, challenge high floors for even more rewards. Those are really dope rewards for the floors that you will reach, and you will reach them in most scenarios. Yeah, so the higher you are, the more stuff you will get. The chest contains some minimal rewards, not really crazy. I might want to do the video on the rewards, like what should you go for, but mostly in those chests you would like to go for either Twisted Essence or probably Twisted Essence, so everything else is kind of meh. Maybe Elemental Shards if you need them. Do we have different rewards in the different chests? No, it's the same stuff everywhere. Yep. So getting to the highest floors is rewarding by the different things. That's pretty cool. Let's claim what we can. You can press collect all if you're going deep. Alright, another blind choice. And I think we'll go back to blue stacks since we already saw this defense force over here, and it will be more comfortable for us to see more of the picture. Alright, that's way better. We have the log here that's kinda showing us the floors, high score, battle history. I wonder what happens when you lose. Let's just go, let's just plow through it, and I'll show you if something weird will happen, guys. Alright, we are at floor 20 and we got the Flora's Dew. Here we got the Blessing of Flora. I randomly got here because I had no idea what will happen. And you press restore and that's just healing your guys. So nothing special, that's just a healing spot. And then you move on. So nothing really crazy here, unluckily. Ooh, we got the boss fight randomly. That's interesting. Okay, so we got a boss fight over here. I'm curious how hard he can be. Immune to control effects receives significant damage reduction and an increased attack rating when this hero receives cumulative damage which exceeds 15% of their max health within 3 seconds. They will receive a shield with a value equal to 15% of their max health that exists for 5 seconds. Cumulative damage does not include health automatically lost over time. This effect can be triggered once every 8 seconds. Whatever, let's just go and kill him. So that's basically a Scrag boss over here. I think that team will do well, but I'm really curious to see how it actually will go. Whoa, he is really tough. So he is not taking insane amount of damage, but dying pretty easily nevertheless. Alright, that was unexpected. Our guys got a little bit injured. And we got the Blessing. Next realm of Decimation entered. Alright, so we'll keep it in mind. The Blessing of Decimation. So guys, it finally happened. We lost a hero. The game said if your losses become too great, you can press start again and try again. I wonder if we will start from the scratch or not. We will test it later when we'll get more injured heroes. The problem with this thing is that it kinda restores health, so it doesn't resurrect heroes. You can't res here, I guess. Let's go fight those guys. And we lost Slain Defense Force heroes cannot continue fighting, so we lost Saurus here. We have a replacement for him, this guy. Seems good. We might lack a little bit of healing, but we should be okay, no problem. We just have to keep leveling the guys and giving them the best gear. So we came to Twins again, and this time I would like to get the random badge. I didn't like... Let's get the different curse, maybe we'll get something new. So we got not that bad, level 4 badge, so we will get it. And the curse, same stuff, blindness. So I thought that we'll get some new curse, but not yet. Let's keep going. We leveled up our, how's it called? Our thingy, our thingy, and we got higher income, new beacons that can be upgraded, and highest level temporal beacon higher, and new badges. So we can see what we have unlocked right here. I wonder how it will end up. So basically we got the new type of badges which we can use right now. Twins again, so let's see which kind of curse we'll get this time. We got the level 5 relic, which is kinda useless. We don't really need the relics, I'm sorry, badges anymore, because we have all of them. And it's still blindness, so I guess next time we'll get to the end of the floor. We won't go for the twins, because it's kinda useless. Ooh, Telin! Telin will resurrect our hero! Saurus is coming back. That's pretty cool. Randomly resurrect to 1 heroes and restore 100% of their health and 0 of their energy. Bam! Saurus is back in action, guys. Yeah. Cool. So the new beacon options that we have unlocked. Rejuvenate. Next level. Heroes recruited from the beckoning place recover 20 energy. What? So there will be place where you can borrow heroes, I guess. Where we can recruit heroes. Then we have the Deity Shelter. When within the Grievous Realm, Gladiator's Realm, or Realm of Decimation, the chance that the highest level badge will be received is plus 2%, and it requires Crystalline Core that we talked about before, which so far the only way I found to get them is by paying money. And the Chaos Resistance decreases the amount of reduced health and energy from punishments within the vaccine realm by 10% and 10%. Let's get that. because I think that's the only thing that I need out of those, because I'm not sure that I'll be hiring anyone. Recover 20% energy. What do you mean? That's nothing. That's not important. Let's go. By the way, floor 42 right now, so we are progressing quite well. By the way, guys, by this time, by floor 47, in the realm of exploration, my enemies already are 2 times stronger than my guys. And if we will get to the realm of defiance, look at that, someone almost died here. In the realm of defiance, I think it will be even higher difference. So keep it in mind and be mindful, be careful about that. Let's keep going. I want to get to the hard area, Grievous realm. There we go. So let's see how powerful those guys are. Almost same power difference. That's weird. They have level 7 artifacts though, relics, blessings, whatever. That's pretty cool. 50 floors are done and we are at realm of decimation. We got that buff ability from the boss here, so the Continuum Stalker loses 10% of his health at the beginning of the battle. And this is the battle. First time reward will be 200 of everything and 6 of those Continuum cores, so it's not only pay to win, you can get it from the realm of decimation. I wonder if we'll be able to beat it though. I've surpassed 60% of players already, so not bad, not bad. So what does this guy do? First of all, guys, look at him. He looks pretty cool. I like the design of that boss. It looks epic. There is a heart beating, there are cogs, they are 3D, the thing is purple, everything that I would like to see in the monster. Now, during the battle, Continuum Stalker has significant damage reduction. When the abilities Gears of Time and Temporal Distortion have been cumulatively cast 5 times, all heroes shall be dealt high damage with a single attack. The Continuum Stalker is immune to damage while casting this ability. Then, Gears of Time. He summons Gears of Time, which periodically targets the most densely populated area of heroes, dealing damage to them. The number of gears and the frequency of attacks will increase as the ability's level increase. Alright. Marks the enemy with that's Temporal Distortion, with the highest attack rating and imprisons them. Several seconds later, the Continuum Stalker opens a Temporal Rift that calls forth another version of himself from a different time, which deals a certain amount of AoE damage to the marked enemy, who is located at the center of the attack. Attack damage and range will increase as the ability level will increase. So are you ready, guys? We are going for the boss fight here. So probably what I would advise in the team composition, getting the one clear team like Ain's team or something and one boss team that will do good damage to the bosses. Not sure if it's a good one. I will replace this guy with this lady. She kinda works really good for me, and we need Saurus somewhere. Saurus doesn't fit. Alright, we'll get Saurus here, so for the healing. This is Hypogean hero, so nothing you can do about that. Let's go into the fight and see how it will go. Oh, look at this! We have the intro! It's kinda slow-paced some way, a bit laggy. No sound too. But let's take a look how it all will be looking on the battlefield. We do pretty decent damage to the boss. That's because we have Saurus. We will see who did the most damage. Ain's or Saurus. That will be important test for us. It's going down, no problem, so I was worried without a reason. We got it down in 30 seconds or so. Come on. It's dead completely and cannot come back. Alright, the stats. Well, the stats are kind of the same as in the normal fight. Saurus did only 28 million, while Ain's did 75 million, so it's kinda normal damage from Ain's, nothing really crazy here. We got the normal relics from this guy, and do we need any of those? You can buy a special bundle, that's like a milestone here, I guess, and you get those rewards, and after that, we continue the normal journey, nothing special. Let's keep going. By the way, I'm wondering how many people actually managed to go through this. So 17% of players got stuck at the boss, because when we started it was about 50%, now it's 67% surpassed people. pretty nice. So, alright guys, I've lost all the heroes, finally. The enemies are still alive and well. We are at floor 66, not that far. 78% of players were surpassed, so it's not great result, but it's okay result. We got through the boss. What do you do when you lost all your heroes? You press over here, and that will abandon the current battle and end challenge, and badges received from the current battle will be lost. After that, when you press confirm, you can start again, but without the badges, with the same team, and you won't get the bonuses for completing the stages you have already completed, and try to climb better. So let's see how it will go. So after that, when you click on the Temporal Rift, you may skip some floors, so you can skip to floor 40 straight away. That's pretty cool. So you don't have to start from scratch from level 0. The highest floor reached in the last 3 challenges were floor 65 by reaching that floor. So it's minus 25 floors from the top floor, or its percentage, I don't know, let me know. And you can do it 7 times per week, so basically you can do it in one go or do it every day, up to you. And then you go battle, you select the new hero, so basically you can get the new roster. Now you know what you have to face, and you can get the configurations as well. That's pretty cool. Let's see how it works. And luckily for this account I don't have that many heroes, so I can make the good team compositions. I would advise getting Ein's team with the Arthur and everyone and Talene in it for maximum self-sustain, and I would advise getting some second team that will be on high self-sustain and crowd control as well. That should be the most efficient way to go through this. You can use your normal teams that you use like anywhere else. As for the badges, that's pretty cool. You can already equip them with some badges, 5 of level 4 and 5 of level 3, and you can select any of those that you want for the specific hero. Also, you can press recommend and it will fill the slots with the highest combat rating heroes and badges. Let's see how it will look like. So yeah, it's not the best way how you can do it. We don't have 3-dimensional, so it looks ugly, to be honest, but that's what we get for automatic. If you're lazy, you can do this and it will kinda ruin your life, guys. When you're selecting the badges, you can tap and hold to view the details, so it's okay. You can read what each badge does, so it's pretty cool. So right, let's try to sweep and see how it will change anything. Current floor 40, and then you move on from here normally, so nothing new, nothing special, and you can, well, yeah, you won't get the rewards for the floors that you haven't completed yet. You will get them when you will get to the floor that you got killed at. Other than that, it's the same stuff after this. You just push, you just go through it and destroy the enemies, and so on, and so on, and so on. I'm too lazy to do it again right now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard instead. Not ranked, 65 floors. The high score right now is 151 floors. So the bottom, like top 100 is 100 floors, and yeah, most people got to floor 100, but I think it's like it's okay. It's not that bad. I see that a lot of people didn't got that high. So yeah, guys, for now that will be it about the Temporal Rift. I will make another video on the Sanctioned Realm and the Hall of Fame and all the additional abilities and things that will be introduced. I might also do a video on like the guide on the Temporal Beacon build, like what should you go for, what you should avoid and stuff like that. Right now I can tell you that those bottom will work better if you don't use the faction heroes, and some chaos resistance might be good for, I don't know what those Vexen Realm and punishments. I didn't got there yet. Deity Shelter, I got some points, but then again it's just the high chance to get top badge, which you already have by like most of my levels. I didn't get the badge already, so it was there. Rejuvenate, I don't know what the beckoning place is, so not useful as well. So I would go for something that will boost your progression here. Maybe you will get more of those beacons later on, and that would be cool. Moreover, you can reset it between rounds. So when you kill, before you start again, you can reset it. I don't know if it's free or not, I'm too lazy to test it out right now. and reassign the points, and that's pretty cool. You can try different builds. So yes, there are a lot of different badges. They have you know, different heroes that can use them, so not all badges goes the same. So yeah, we might wanna go for best formations for this and best badges, and yeah, if you want those videos, let me know in the comment and subscribe to the channel. That will be the, you know, the best way to see that you like that you want. That is your likes, comments, shares and subscribes. Also join the Discord, we can discuss this video and everything else about AFK Arena and mobile gaming over there as well. All the links are in the video description and the pinned comment. Check out other AFK Arena videos that you might like over there as well. And yeah, that's about it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Soviet out. До свидания.